I know that a lot of my shtick, a lot of my teaching is about not giving power over your emotions to other people and the fact that you're losing your hair and all those things. It's about being emotionally intelligent, not being emotional, ultimately not allowing things to frustrate you. But I gotta admit, okay, we're gonna get back to this. I gotta admit, I wanna be very vocal about a frustration, I guess let's call it a frustration, that I'm going through right now. I am so grateful for almost 2,000 subscribers, but it's now more than ever. I have people showing up in the comment section saying, how could anybody make as many hair videos as you do? I've never heard of anybody else on YouTube who's more obsessed about hair loss than you. Why do you make so many videos? And when I see that, I have to be patient. I have to be intelligent and think, you know what? They don't understand that this is a business, and it is. So in case I need to say this again, let me just release the frustration so that we can move on, okay? Why do I make this many videos? Because of you. You're the free market. You are giving me credibility as a YouTuber. You're saying that I'm relevant and important as someone to talk about hair loss because you watch the videos. And when you watch the videos and leave a comment, I then in turn make more videos based on those comments. So you, the free market, prove that this is worth people's time. So if you're thinking, well, why are you making all these videos? I'd say you're part of the problem. I'd say you're proving why this is so important and relevant. And why do I have time to do it? Because I make money from it. I'll invest my time in something that's gonna make me money. You know what I won't invest my time in? Watching sports. What a waste of time. I mean, seriously, who cares? Whoever wins the game, it doesn't matter. What a waste of time. And people pay money and they spend their time on watching games and going to games. Sports? Come on. No. If I'm going to spend my time doing something, I'm going to make money from it. All right. There's 2 minutes that you needed to know about me as a person so you can see I have a soul and I'm a real person with a character arc. And there you go. All right. Here's the comment on a video called Thinning Hair, Second Day of Using Water-Based Product Instead of Petroleum-Based Pomade. Our friend Danny Biggs had this to say, quote, "Hey Nick, great video. How about making a video about DHT blocking foods? Thanks." So, you know what? I did some research. I got it all in front of me. I'm going to read to you, in theory, the foods that if you eat more of, you'll block the DHT and you won't lose your hair, you'll slow it down. In theory is the key word, because you can already sense the skepticism that I have, and I'll tell you why I'm so skeptic about it here in a minute. Let's talk about the foods that, when I Googled this on several different sites, here's the reoccurring foods that showed up. Tomatoes, watermelon, carrots, mangoes. Those have lipocene, which inhibits DHT by downregulated and inhibiting 5-alpha, whatever, who cares. And then we've got almonds, walnuts, peanuts, pecans. They're rich in L-lysine, which is a natural DHT inhibitor. Oh, okay, yeah. And then we've got pumpkin seeds, we've got spinach, kale, cashews, wheat germ, cooked white mushrooms, green tea, fenugreek. There you go. So there's all these things that supposedly are going to slow down or stop hair loss and reverse it and block the DHT. Now, I don't have a problem with the science of that. I understand how DHT works. I get it. But here's what I don't like about this whole concept. Fundamentally, anyone who's been watching my videos for a while, you know that fundamentally, I am absolutely opposed to selling you anything. I make my money off of you because of the ads that show before the videos. That's it. And if someone pays me to feature a product, I'll tell you up front, and then you can call me a sellout and we're good. I make my money either way. But the problem is when you start searching for DHT blocking foods, here's what pops up. Without even putting in the term hair loss, automatically it pops up. And what you're going to find, you know, easily a dozen websites that are wanting you to buy their product. And their product are these, you know, capsules, these supplements that if you you know, consume them for a year, then you'll definitely, you know, regrow hair. And why do I hate that so much? Because it's all about overcoming your hair loss from within. And when you're paying money to somebody for the rest of your life to try to hang on to your hair, which scientifically you're not meant to. Some people are meant to keep their hair, but others aren't. I don't think you should pay money to try to save your hair for the rest of your life. It keeps you oppressed, man. It keeps you oppressed. It keeps you oppressed. Paying money to the man. False hope. No thanks. Nick Shell is morally, fundamentally opposed to supplements. No to supplements. It's a pipe dream. Now, here's what I think is interesting about these ingredients. Tomatoes, watermelon, carrot, mangoes, almond, walnuts, peanuts, pecans, spinach, kale, cashews, wheat germ, white mushrooms, green tea, fenugreek. When I hear that, I think, oh yeah, that's stuff I already eat anyway. You know why? Because I'm a vegan. And that is the twist turn in this video. Because, in case you don't know, I am a vegan, and I'm the only manly vegan you've ever known and ever will know, because most vegans aren't men. Why? Because most men are too thick-headed to think that they can be healthy and get protein from sources other than animals. Most men are that naive and thick-headed and stubborn. Okay? But yet for me, I haven't eaten anything from an animal since March of 2012. I've been a vegan for over 4.5 years, a vegetarian for more than 1.5 years before that. And when I see these, I see stuff that I have to eat. As a vegan, for me to get the fat and protein, I have to eat a lot of nuts. So yeah, cashews, what did it mention? Did it peanuts, pecans? You know what those have in common? They're good fats. Do you know what a good fat is? It means that it has 0% cholesterol but high fat. Look at a bag of cashews. You're gonna see probably, what, 20 grams of fat, which seems a lot, and then you see 0% cholesterol. Now turn over to the back of a bacon pack, and it's gonna say 18% of your cholesterol and 30% of your fat. So I consume a lot of fat and a lot of protein, but I consume 0 cholesterol because it's all from plants like these. So it goes back to our discussion a couple weeks ago. Does being a vegan help prevent or slow down hair loss? Ultimately, I guess we can't really say, but I've showed pictures of my hairline when I was, 31, when I became a vegan, whatever age I was. And since then, it appears my hairline hasn't really changed much, but some of the density has. But even then, I'm not here to tell you that you should become a vegan to stop hair loss. If you want to become a vegan, do it for other reasons. Like for me, I had eczema. I had pet allergies. I had sinusitis that wouldn't go away for 22 years. That all went away. Hair, who cares about hair? All the health problems are gone. So, DHT blocking foods, don't do it. Here's why. Because you're going to be tempted to buy those stupid supplements on those sites. Don't buy the stupid supplements. Urgh!